like to hear the performer, I like to hear the band play the music and sing the song. To have always have a crowd just sing from like beginning to end, it's like, that said, I was surprised,
Oh,
because
you're surprised like I was with that. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and he probably was surprised too because Noel said in the beginning, feel free to join the chorus. And they're like, "Oh, screw the chorus, man. We're like singing from word one to the end. We're with you all the way." And they were, and they were in unison, and there was a lot of excitement and emotion coming from the audience. And then you could tell that whatever that title said about him getting emotional, it wasn't a, what do they call it? To hook you in, and then it's like, where's the emotion? It was there. It was on his face.
Hey, welcome to Into the Music. I'm Chris. I'm here with Greg. And Greg, let's tell us, everybody, what we've got for them to listen to and for me to react to.
Yeah, so we have another request from John Roy Ellicott. And I say that because I believe John requested an Oasis song for you to listen to some while back. I think there's
I know we've done his requests before.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can't speak for John, but we got a lot of Oasis requests around that time, and I think people were trying to maybe sway you, try to convert you.
I'm unswayable.
Yeah. So if I'm right on this, then John's giving another shot, and he wants you to listen to Noel Gallagher singing "Don't Look Back in Anger," and it's a live performance. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that because there's some interesting information when we think about Noel Gallagher singing that song and just him. But anyway, go check it out. Enjoy yourself. I think it's going to be a great listen for you. And come on back and tell everyone how much you like it.
Do you really think that? No,
I don't know anymore.
Being positive.
Well, you have liked Noel's his singing, his performances more than Liam.
Yeah.
So to me, no, it's not an automatic. That you're gonna blow it up. But who knows? I don't know anymore with you.
You lost your patience with me.
Come on back. Be open-minded, right? I know you are. That's one thing I know that you are. Your mind's always open.
Anyway.
Yeah. All right, come on back.
Okay.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. I personally first came to the River Plate Stadium in 1989 when I was a roadie. And I was a roadie for a band called Inspiral Carpets. It's a privilege to be playing here tonight after all these years. Nearly 20 years ago I first came here. And it's a privilege to play in front of you people tonight. It's been a very special night. Thank you very much. This next song is called Don't Look Back in Anger. Feel free to join in the chorus. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? You said that you'd never be, but all the things that you see slowly fade away. Gonna start a revolution from nothing. The seven brains I had went to my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna burn my heart out. Take me to the place where you go, where nobody knows. Well, if it's not your day, please don't put your life in the hands of a rock and roll man. Throw it all away. Gonna start a revolution from my brain. Send the brains I had into my head. Step outside, 'cause summertime. Stand up beside the fireplace. Take that look from off your face. You ain't never gonna burn out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking around. So slide away. Don't mind in anger. I heard you say. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as she's walking around. So slide away. Don't go back in anger. Don't go back in anger. Heard you say. It's not today. So gracias. Thank you very much.
Hey,
Hey,
so what'd you think about that performance and that song?
I know this song. That's the first time I saw this performance, of course. I do like this song. Okay. Yeah, I get a lot of flack about not liking Oasis in general. This happens to be one of the ones I like. You know, when I was listening to it, I was thinking, you know, this guy really knows how to put a song together. He really knows how to structure a song. Of course, I really only know the hits. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the B-sides sound like. Let's put it that way.
Well, you've heard a couple B-sides, right? On
Oh,
this
okay.
channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Like
the
Talk
thing is,
Tonight?
I haven't heard
Yeah.
that much
Right.
of their stuff. I might, you know, I don't know if their deep cuts are really all real different, but they know how to write. They definitely have a pop sound to them. Okay.
Yeah.
Some people might disagree with me on that, but
Oh no, I
do
think a
like
lot of
this
people
one.
would agree. I think
Okay.
even
Okay.
Oasis fans would.
Okay.
I think so. Like a pop rock.
Right. And
But I
I
don't
think
think that. But I don't think that they think that there's any, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You have some great. I
no,
mean,
no,
you
but
too are a pop rock band. Yeah.
I think when it comes to their pop sound, I think my jadedness kind of gets in the way.
Yeah, I got. Yeah,
But
got it.
that said, like I said, I like this song. Uh, the audience definitely liked it on this performance, and I got to say, on this particular performance,
Yeah,
when the audience sang, it actually sounded pretty good.
yeah.
Which sometimes, the audience starts singing, and you're like, "Oh God,"
I know. I know.
And yeah, but this one they seem to have it. They had it together, and they really
Yeah.
they were singing in key pretty much. So I did like that, and like I always say about this band, uh, I don't deny them their skills, and I definitely don't deny Noel Gallagher his writing skills because he wrote this, right?
Hmm.
Um, yeah, so that's really, the rest of my opinion on this band in general is subjective. And it's no secret now that uh, I really don't particularly love this band, but I did like this song. So I'm trying to approach each song individually.
Yeah.
But
And
I do have a certain prejudice when I go into listening to their stuff. I'll
and
admit, I just do.
no, I know you've been honest like from day one with this. Um, I think that you're probably forgetting a couple of other, there's been some other exceptions too. And like you said,
Right,
overall,
like that one where he did the
yeah,
acoustic stuff, and I really liked the
yeah,
variation in some
yeah.
unexpected chords he was playing on
Right.
the
And
acoustic guitar.
I don't point that out to say no, no. You said that you like no, no. What I'm actually saying is that again going to the fairness, because when you've liked something, you have in those reactions have said that. So, and you call it the way we,
Yeah,
but for Britain fans out there, I mean, for folks in Britain, baseball balls and strikes. So we call them. I mean, we always try to at least, and Chris always has done that. So
yeah.
yeah,
So there's no need to challenge me on any Oasis anymore.
bring it on.
We're moving on, man.
So what was interesting for me is that when I saw the the title on that video, and it's like crowd gets emotional. No,
No,
Noel
emotional
gets no,
something.
he gets emotional, and I'm like, oh boy, crowd gets into it. It's going to be all this sappy, and they're going to be singing. I like to hear the performer. I like to hear the band play the music and sing the song. To always have a crowd just sing from like beginning to end. It's like that said, I was surprised,
Oh,
because
you're surprised like I was with that? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, and he probably was surprised too because Noel said in the beginning, feel free to join the chorus. And they're like, "Oh, screw the chorus, man. We're like singing from word one to the end. We're with you all the way." And they were, and they were in unison, and there was a lot of excitement and emotion coming from the audience, and then you could tell that whatever that title said about him getting emotional, it wasn't a what do they call it, to hook you in, and then it's like, where's
Mhm.
the emotion? It was there, it was on his face. So that was really good. That was really cool. It was good to see him cry. Yeah, but and yeah, so that was not a Noel Gallagher concert. That was Oasis.
Okay.
I guess that was a part where maybe the band was taking a smoke and drinking some water and hanging out, taking a pee, and he's like, "I'm gonna come out. And I'm gonna sing a couple of songs. I'm gonna sing this one." And so yeah, let me give you some information though. So this was a 2009 performance at the River Plate Stadium, and that was in Argentina, and that was May 3rd, 2009. And so that was apparently one of the biggest concerts in their history, in the band's history, at that place. They were on tour supporting their last album, what happened to be their last album.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and that's called Dig Out Your Soul. It was called the Dig Out Your Soul tour,
That's a good name.
and it started in 2008 in Seattle, Washington, and was supposed to end August 30th, 2009, in Milan, Italy. But they never got that far because in August, early August, Noel quit the group.
Okay, that'll do it.
And he quit after one last squabble with his brother Liam as bandmates of Oasis. And I just want to go to Wiki. All right, so this is according to Wiki. After Liam contracted laryngitis, Oasis canceled a gig at V Festival in Chelmsford on August 23rd, a little bit later in August, like a week before they were supposed to be in Milan, ending the tour. So Noel made a statement saying the gig was canceled due to Liam having a hangover. Okay. Again, the gig at Chelmsford. And so Liam sued Noel, demanding an apology, stating, in quotes, "The truth is I had laryngitis, which Noel was made fully aware of that morning, diagnosed by a doctor," end quote. So Noel issued an apology and the lawsuit was dropped. The group's manager announced the cancellation of their concert at the Rockin' Scene Festival near Paris just minutes before it was about to begin, along with the cancellation of the last day in Milan, and that the group, in quotes, does not exist anymore. 2 hours later, a statement from Noel appeared on the band's website. "It is with some sadness and great relief I quit Oasis tonight. People will write and say what they like, but I simply could not go on working with Liam a day longer." And that was kind of it. Liam and the remaining members of the band decided to continue under the name BDI, releasing 2 studio albums until they broke up in 2014. And so
Oasis has been split apart ever since.
ever since 2009, yeah,
Okay.
August 23rd,
Okay.
or whatever, yeah, whatever date that was, yeah. So yeah, um, interesting story, man.
Yeah. Feel bad for the people who bought tickets.
Yeah, yeah. But when I was looking into that tour too in Toronto, in 2008, in the early leg of the tour, some guy got on stage and attacked Noel. So then there was that. There was some other things that sort of happened. Were going along with that tour. It was almost as though like it was an omen. It was signs,
Yeah.
that maybe you're kind of near the end. And
Yeah.
from what I understand, "Don't Look Back in Anger," he wrote that song. It was really about that was actually from their from their second studio album in 1996. "What's the Story of Morning Glory?" That's the one that has Champagne Supernova.
hmm
And he wrote that basically about moving forward, looking ahead, going ahead, right? Don't look back.
Right.
And we did that song about a month or two ago. It was a request, "Talk Tonight." No, I think actually it was mine, "Talk Tonight." And that's where he flew out to California and he stayed with this girl,
With the
whatever,
girl whose
overnight,
name
and
you
she
forgot.
talked to him basically, don't quit the band and like that. And he was really kind of at in dire strait. And I think that was 1994. I think that was that pivotal sort of time, and so maybe he was feeling like that again, in that last year, just enough. So who knows? Anyway, so I'm glad you liked the performance. That's good, and I'm glad for John. John was successful. So good choice, John. Chris, you have a good rest of the day, and to
You
everyone
too.
out there, we'll see you on the next episode of Into the Music.